Did you want apple juice, Weish?
What time do you feed the cats in the afternoon?
Like 4 or 5.
Okay. It's only 2 o'clock, right? I keep forgetting that. Our time in Florida.
Here, I'll get you some apple juice. Okay. Where is that apple juice? Did we put it in the fridge?
The applesauce?
No, apple juice.
Oh, apple juice.
I know we have it.
I saw some somewhere, apple juice. Is it in the pantry or?
Nope. I hope he didn't go through all that. Like, cause that's a lot. Do you want, here, have chocolate milk. I can't find it. So you're gonna have chocolate milk. You drank all that apple juice, buddy. Here you go. Here's a straw. Okay, well, you're not, I don't have apple juice. No. Okay, yeah, you can have a couple of those. Get back. Get back. Get back. Come on. You can have, here. You're dropping everything, buddy. That's why you're not allowed in there. Where's my, you know what? I'm going to have, where's those pita chips? Probably gone because the kids eat everything.
Hello. Yes, what can I do for you? I'm not interested.
Okay, you need to go on out there for a minute. What are you doing? Go on out there. Stay out of the kitchen. You're making a mess.
Yeah, Rick told me you gotta keep an eye on him with the chocolate chips.
Yeah, you can have those. But I'm just tired of it because these kids eat everything in the house the first day I buy groceries.
And then it's gone. Yeah.
And then it's like, it's not cheap and they're eating everything. And I have like crumbs of nothing. Crumbs, I say. I'm gonna have some. These. So good. Hey, Daniel. No. Where's Candace?
Taking a nap in a room.
Everything. I read romance, budget shopping, this tribe, really. It's the chat. Because my lives are like some of the only lives where people can connect in the chat. So, Sirwin. I'm eating the crumbs that are at the bottom of the bag of crackers. And these little tomatoes are so good. I will be reading 50 Shades of Grey. Series. When the current Cowboy Ranch series is done. Alright. Clover, get off the counter. Get. Get down. It's not time for you to eat yet. Thank you, Gwen. Appreciate you. Got my bracelets on too. So, I spotted at Dollar Tree, they had the really cool beaded like bracelets with like crosses on them. Like bracelet sets for $1.25. Love them.
Mom, where's that flower stuff?
I don't know, Elijah had it.
You almost had the rest of the cookies.
No, that's all that was left. He didn't even eat it. Look. I'm gonna go in my room in a minute. Me and my dad, we're gonna do a shot. My dad's here now. I'm eating these and cream cheese. It's a good snack. But they're all crumbs. Pita. It's a little bit healthier, not much, but cherry tomatoes. They're called cherubs, but they're really good. Elijah, out of the kitchen now. You're in here to cause trouble. You're a menace. These are my shorts. They have like this little frilly thing on the back, but and my black shoes. Cherry tomato, yeah. Look. Different companies call them different things. You know, like the cutie, the little mini oranges. It's basically like a tangelo. Tangelo and tangerine are not the same. I hate when people get that confused. But tangelos are a lot sweeter and less, it's still very acidic, but not as much as an orange. Hi Kenny, how are you? I'm doing good. Just eating a snack real quick because we're going to be going back to my room after we do a shot with my dad. Hi Alex. I don't know yet. Water. What you doing, Clover? Don't show your teeth to me like that. Like you're gonna hurt me. Don't do that. Because I can bite you back. I'm talking to my cat. No, but I wish. Russian sounds amazing. Hi, Melvin. It's been a little bit. Hell yeah, the end of the day calls for it sometimes, most days. Stop it. Quit licking me. My dream job was to be a bartender. So I do YouTube Live instead. No, get out of the chocolate milk, cat. Get. Yeah. I like doing my little, but I can't do that all the time because it they take my money away from those videos. They're fun to do. But this week is crazy because Allie has band camp. So Elijah's in school. The rest of the kids are still out for summer break till I think the 14th. That's way too long. The 17th. Oh, hell no, I'm dropping you off on the 15th. Come on. Come on, let's sit right. Put you in the spice cabinet. Clover, get. Hey, boys, I need you to empty the dishwasher for me. Come on. It won't take that long. JB and Will. But no. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'll just sing for you. Get your... She's going to fall. My cat is obese. We'll just do a double and be done with it. Dad, what did you... I have whipped vodka or I have tequila.
I'll try the vodka thing.
The vodka?
Yeah.
Actually, we'll do a single for him because I don't want him to... That's a lot for him. Hopefully Allie hasn't been... Nope.
What?
I had to check the smell and make sure Allie hasn't been putting water in it. Hold on. Dip it in this stuff. It's like tahini and it's really good. It makes your tongue blue, but who cares? It is so good. I got it at Food for Less. Look at that.
I don't blame those kids for not going outside very often.
It's too hot, Dad.
Yeah, it's too damn hot to go out.
Like, it's even in boot camp, we wouldn't be outside. At Benning, well, the Army in general won't allow it. You're staying inside because why have casualties if you don't have to? You know, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, here, Dad.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get a chaser real quick because I can't drink it straight like that anymore. Let's try this. This will be strawberry lemonade. The dishes. Hey, boys. They are in charge of emptying the dishwasher.
Okay. Oh, is that it over there on the counter?
Yep. Oh. Clover, get.
Clover? Hopefully I don't spill this with the shakes.
Damn it, Clover. Do you want me to get you a glass?
Yeah.
A regular glass?
Yeah. Can we do that?
Here. I forgot about that. I start to get that way too, and I wonder if it's just nerves.
I don't know. Yep.
Cheers.
It tastes
Salute.
good. It's got a good flavor to it.
Uh-huh. Oh, look.
Was he supposed to take another cookie or what?
He can. That is good, you guys. If you can find it. It's like gel, kind of, but it's not spicy. Tahin's not spicy. Tahin is like, what do you call it? Sour. I could eat it with a spoon. It's so good. I feel the same way about hot honey. Love it. Love me some hot honey. Yeah. So we got a few hauls to do. We have that romance. We may finish the book today. I don't want to rush it though. Like I said, like I always end up crying when I read that. You know, whatever. Hold on. Okay. We do lock the fridge because we have a child with autism, and he gets in and we'll like grab the eggs and throw them like baseballs. Yes. But the juice is way too sugary. I could have diluted it. Oh, I gotta change the laundry out real quick.
Will you guys have another full week?
Unfortunately, Dad, don't remind me. Okay, so yesterday I had to rerun the washer because we forgot. It happens. Okay, it smells good. We're good. Yeah, my channel, Daniel's like life. That's the best way I know how to put it. But I have been looking for like bargain stuff for guys. I do a lot of men's like cologne reviews and stuff. So I'll go in like Ulta, Sephora, smell the men's stuff because like 70% of my channel is men. But I'm glad the women are climbing in numbers because that's like girl power, you know? I like to have, it's never going to be even. I get it. Because if you're a female, you're going to have, it is what it is, you know? I love having you guys on here though. I always got along better with guys in my life. I had a lot of guy friends. Chili sour, yeah. You're right. But if I didn't have acid reflux and like cancer throat, basically, I would have a jalapeno margarita. The more the better. And I love jalapenos on barbecue chicken pizza. It is just phenomenal. So I have to settle for like green peppers. You know, it's not the same, but I really don't want. I had precancerous cells in my throat from just acid reflux. I've had 6 kids. All that acid causes damage. But I erased the damage. Supposedly, they're not the least bit concerned anymore. It went from being like, you're going to have cancer to, oh my God, it healed. Power of prayer, I'm telling you. If you tell people about your, you know, what you're going through, on my channel, this tribe, we pray for each other. Or, you know, if you don't pray, whatever your affiliation is. But believe in something. Please have faith in something. And I'm for all religions as long as it's not extremism, because even in the Christian religion, we have extremists, which is bad to me. And I don't respect that whatsoever. I went from being baptized again as an adult in the Southern Baptist Church to being non-denominational. That's just my walk with God. Everybody has their God or their faith, and yeah. And eventually with my channel, I've been talking about it. I want to be able to travel to meet you guys and worship with you, however you worship. and kind of go to work with you. Bring your YouTuber to work today. And kind of like, even in the US, not just out of the US, but kind of like get to live life with you guys. That would be a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. But you have to be willing to be on a live or be heard on a live because oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. I've had a lot of friends that it's not the same, I know, but you're in my prayers. I know that I have an email, it's open, like if you need to talk or write me a letter. I always try to say write a letter in the mail because I did military mail. Look at all the laundry. I'm not a therapist by any means, but I have a lot of issues with, like, you know, depression and anxiety, and I have PTSD from childhood, not from the military. I spent time in the Army, but not from that. And I feel like I'm really good at being open and that didn't come before this tribe was built, because I was not open to other people's opinion. You know this, Paul. Now I'm like, I know writing a letter seems so stupid, but in the military it meant a lot, and it still does to me. I used to write movie stars. I have Chuck Norris's autograph, and I wrote to him and told him, like, hey, me and my dad watch your show. You're getting me through a lot in my life. And a letter, a handwritten letter, there is nothing more personal than that. So try it. Send me a letter. I'll send you one back. It might be a little bit healing, Daniel. You never know. My P.O. box is in my bio. And I've had a lot of people already open up to me, and it is, I'm already an empath, which is not fun, but I feel like I've chosen to accept it as I've gotten older. That's just my place in this world, and I feel like that's why I contribute to this tribe. But it's funny how you ask, like, what's this channel about? The tribe. The tribe. We're not here to judge, and if someone says something out of line, they're out of here. Like, you know what I mean, out of line. Like, if they're hateful, they're out. They don't get, there's no second chances for that. There's just too much of it sometimes, and this is your safe place to come where people don't judge you. That we don't know what you look like, you know, we're not family, we're a tribe, which is, I think, in a lot of ways stronger connection than blood. But I know it sounds kind of stupid the way I'm describing it, but it really is what this channel is. So the other day, Daniel, my friend Rice on here, his best friend was murdered. He came on here and let us know. And, you know, I have a canine officer that came on here, and he just had to put his canine down. Everybody is struggling on here at different times, and you're not alone. Just know that. You're never alone. Now I'm gonna go. I get in my feels super easy because I get angry. I have an anger problem, so, like, good God. But it's the best place to come when you need someone to talk to, because I guarantee someone in this chat has been through something similar, and that's what life is all about, helping each other get through it, because fucking life sucks sometimes. Life fucking sucks. it is a game. You know, none of us are getting out alive. We just have to figure out how to do it the best we know how. And sometimes it takes a tribe to kind of. I'm 42. It's taken me that long to figure anything out in life, and I'm still figuring it out. But the best piece I can say is, like, you're not alone. You're never alone. And this is that place where you can come and not be alone and not feel like you're alone. So, favorite type of pancakes? I do not know, because I've had chocolate chip pancakes, which I like, but it has to be like mostly chocolate, you know. Semper Fi. Hey, Steven. You should write to me, Steven. And thank you for your service. If you're a veteran or first responder, thank you for your service. I spent a little time in the Army, stationed in Germany. I worked in the mailroom, but then I ended up being Sergeant Major's driver. I love a good Humvee. And I was 249 gunner. My oldest son will be 22. He's in the Army. He's an 11 Bravo infantryman. And he's in Colorado, and his wife is Air Force. What else? My dad was Navy. My grandpa flew the Hellcat in the Navy. My grandma's brother, his mom, flew in the Navy. His plane went down and was never found. That's why she made my grandpa get out. She's like, I lost my brother. I'm not gonna, you know. Favorite snack? Oh my God! Don't ask these things. That's a hard one. Food. Snack. I don't know. It was squashies for a long time. Now it's those Haribos, the little ones I shared the other day that went viral because I was on live eating them, and now I can't find them. Those are really good, you guys. Or a good Hershey Hugs. Hershey Hugs. Because you get the white chocolate and the regular chocolate. Okay, I gotta put another load up. Look at that leaning tower of laundry. Do you see that? Does anybody want to come help? I'm drowning. Help me. Yeah, we're gonna do some. We have the old school washer and dryer, and it's still working. And it's easy to fix. You know, all these new techie ones suck. Don't get those. Get the turn dial one. Easy to fix. This, we have skin allergies, Arm & Hammer, sensitive skin. I'll tag it below. Click on my tag. Right, Paul? Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Daniel. Please send me a letter. Write to me. Write your heart out, and I promise you, it'll be the hardest thing to do, but you're writing to someone that feels the pain. I don't know if I could take the pain away from people, I would, but I literally would. I'm that type of a person. But if you see someone with the screen name Rice, that's who I'm talking about. He's good people, and it's funny because it's not funny, but everything happens in threes. Everything, good, bad, you know, all the things. But I promise you, you will be loved here, like loved, genuinely loved, and it'll get your faith back. Maybe not. My hope for you is that it does. You'll see a little bit of light, you know. I'm actually really funny. I cuss a lot. But I'm innocent, right, Paul? 100%. Yeah. I'm about as innocent as innocent come. And wait till you see my background. If you don't love Beavis and Butthead, I feel sorry for you because they've gotten me through. I know it's funny. It actually, I still go, and all my kids do it. My poor son, his wife is like, I'm like, does he do that? And she's like, all the time. It's embarrassing. I do it. And I snort when I laugh. Sometimes. Oh, let me show you some of my autographs. This will cheer you up. This phone doesn't have a reverse camera, but Tom Selleck, Olivia Newton-John. I have all the Golden Girls except the mom. Christy Swanson, that's my favorite movie, Buffy. And then Christopher, whatever his name is, that guy. Here's Chuck. I'll show you Chuck. Like when Chuck died. Chuck doesn't die, you guys. Rick and Morty, they're good too. But look, the frame crack that says Melissa to a friend, Chuck Norris. So I wrote to him when I was younger, and because me and my dad like watched, see, we finally got that stuff up there. Walker, Texas Ranger, like we watched the movie. If you guys haven't seen the movie Sidekicks, it's got Jonathan Brandis in him. It's a really good movie. You need to watch it. Chuck was just a good dude. You know, I heard like, I used to have a book that I got from like the book fair in school, like celebrity addresses, you know, that kind of thing. And they used to be in that like Bopper magazine. They would have like celebrity addresses. And I was told like, oh, Chuck Norris doesn't write back. And my dad's like, why don't you just try and tell him like we watched Walker, and I did, and it came back. I'm like, I remember getting it in the mail. I about pissed myself because you get a big like yellow envelope, you know. You guys, the best days of my life. One of the very best days of my life. If you guys want to see what a coin looks like, that's my husband's coin. That's an Army coin. That's from his unit. These are really neat because you can trade them. But I think he's going to get that one to my dad. He's not supposed to because it's supposed to go to... But... Hi, Bruce. Bruce, say hi to Daniel. Yeah, he probably broke it. Daniel's new to the tribe. Super cool dude. Trying to get him to write me a letter, so. And I love Will and Kate. I have all of their birth announcements. I'm obsessed with her. I don't care about much else in the leadership, but Kate I love so much because she does a lot with children's mental health, and that's like so taboo. So she's like overstepped, you know she has, and she still does it anyway. She's amazing. Fucking love her. Paul, if I go to England, I have to have a Kate spotting. Like we have to spot Kate in the wild. He has a hard story, kind of like Rice's. I'll let him say it, but I told him, you know, like my goal for him on this channel is to gain his faith back, because, you know how many times I've lost mine. Like I feel like I've lost mine multiple times, and somehow a person in my life that I came in contact with helped me bring it back. But it's what's great about this tribe is like so many different types of faith and so many different religions, and I used to not accept other religions. I'm gonna be honest. so when I was like a Southern Baptist, there was no acceptance of other religions, and that's why I backed off. Um, yeah, that was kind of a crazy time in my life, and it was a good time, but it's constant learning in your faith, and your faith. If your faith hasn't been shattered, you really haven't lived. But I'm telling you, writing a physical letter, will, it's like journaling. It can help heal. I really believe that, because just getting everything out, pen and paper, and doing the thing. I'm telling you from experience, what I've experienced as a child, some of the only good I remember is either my grandparents or writing. There's so much in that. I'm telling you, there's so much in that. I can't journal, and I'm not even really good with my words. When you get my letter back, you'll be like, oh, what a retard. Because I have, it's not, I guess you could call it a learning disability. I have a processing disorder. So like, I can talk, my talking words are better. Like my grandpa always told me, I'm the heart of the family, not the brains. He was right. I'm not very like intellectually bright, but I'm very street smart, and I love people. I have a good heart, and that's carried me through way better than like a regular college degree. I don't believe you need to go to college. I hope my kids don't, because, which is kind of weird. A lot of people would say, why would you wish that? Some of the most successful people in this world didn't go to college. Just saying. For instance, my sisters both went to college, both make a ton, they both work for the VA, but maybe one of them's kind of happy now, but I don't know. Like, like when we were young, I feel like if you're my age or older, like you're just stupid, or just pay attention. Like you're not paying attention. And my grandpa, even working with me, would get so mad because he would show me math and like multiplication, division, which is true. If you don't know your multiplication facts, you can't do anything else. But I could never, memorize it, because that's a process. And, but I knew how to do it on paper and division. But like long division, when it came to that, anything with like 2-3 steps, he would teach it to me. He would sit down in like hours working with me. And I never got it. And I also have ADHD. So my mind like gave up. I like psychologically gave up because it was too hard for me. A lot of it is in your head. Yeah, I think. And then I started doing drugs because I'm like, I'm stupid. Everybody's calling me stupid. This is a positive outcome. So I felt like an idiot. And then after 9/11 happened, and I was a junior in high school, and they were doing the delayed entry program. I don't know if they even do that anymore. I don't think so. But so signed up, took the ASVAB, barely passed. I didn't pass. They let me in because 9/11 happened. So they're like, you can either be an NP or admin. So I'm like, admin, because I originally signed up to go in the reserves because I was working at Hooters making like a ton of fucking money, right? Like, why go in the Army full time? Just because I wanted to go in because of 9/11 happened. And because my family, like my sister was in the Marine Corps at the time. I was in sociology class when 9/11 happened. I remember I was a junior, sociology class. I was second from the front. They always made me because I got caught talking. Sociology was amazing, you guys. One of the best. I'm like, why are we going to a field trip at a fucking funeral home, right? But you know what? That culturally was one of my favorite units, like funerals and how death is looked at. Dark. I know it's dark, but it doesn't have to be. Because like I said, we're all gonna, except for me, I'm gonna live forever. And I might bite you guys and we'll all live forever as vampires. Because you guys listen. You got done with work? Hey, Jenna. Love you, Jenna. Jenna, you're my favorite. But say hi to Daniel, Jenna. He's our new tribe member. I love when, I don't like when people have a sad story, but I love, that's when you see the tribe work. And it, that's when you see good people come out. When you tell them your story, I guarantee it. You also see the ugly. Sometimes the ugly happens, but like 9/11. Okay, so I signed up. I was doing drugs at that point, and like coming to school with vodka in a water bottle, covering it up with Gatorade. If you've never done that, you haven't lived. Just kidding. Don't do that. And doing acid. I did acid in middle school. This YouTube, if you're seeing this, this is my story. Don't take it down. I'm not telling people to do drugs. This is my life and I'm trying to tell my story. So don't, if there's comments on here like, oh, you're a drug addict, I was, but I'm not anymore. I'm on the other side. But I have a family in the background. My kids are home for the year, and my dad's out there. He's funny as hell. But I've been on my hands and knees through the gates of hell, like through fire, like dragged. I know it could always be worse, but like I've seen hell. I don't want to go back. I had to hit rock bottom to find breathing room, or sometimes it feels like there is no breathing room, like the walls are closing in. And I feel like my story is one that has helped build this tribe, because I realized that my grandpa always told me it's a gift, what God gives you. You don't look at it this way right now. All this pain, all this hurt. He picked me up from like being inpatient, like suicide attempts. Like, yes, because no one understood what I was going through in school as a teenager. Bad shit was happening. No one like opened their fucking eyes and saw it. They just called me stupid, But I crawled through hell. But you know what? If I can crawl out of it, I'm going to help you. Because it has been an adventure. And hey, Cheney, it has been an adventure every step of the way. Like, Cheney, like, for instance, these are not my real teeth. These are fake. I lost all my natural teeth. These are fixed bridges. I got to build my smile. I lost that. I should show you guys the before. I almost want to right now, but it's a hard one. Part of my story, right? And not doing drugs, not taking care of myself. I look like Joe Dirt, female version. Like, really. Like, I hid my smile, couldn't talk to people, shunned people away. Like, I didn't want them to see me. I had a partial for years. I wouldn't let my husband in the room while I brushed my teeth. I'm like, that shit affects you. It fucking hurts. And you don't, listen, I look like, it's so hard to look at the pictures. You have implants too? That's, oh my God, that's crazy. Are you kidding me? Are you being for real? That is insane. I have the all-in-4, but they had to do like 12. They had to do extra on me. Partial? Yeah, see? You're not alone. And that's something people really feel bad about. But don't fucking be mad about it. That is life. We, like, with me, some of it was pregnancy because you lose, you know, calcium and stuff. And then my back teeth would crack. And then they would go. You know, if they crack, they get decayed, they die. Root canal. Root canals, 90% of the time, I will tell you the fucking truth right now. Don't get a root canal in a crown. It's going to fail, and you're going to spend thousands of dollars on something that's going to have to be ripped out anyway. I'm telling you this from experience. I'm not a doctor, but a doctor ain't going to tell you the truth. They're like a fucking car. You need this, and this. How much of this? I had someone, listen to this. My son went through it. Civilian dentist, right? Looked at his mouth, said, you need like 14 cavities filled, right? Metal studs, yeah. You look like a piranha. 15 fucking cavities, right? And this is before he went in the military. And it was going to be some of them root canals, blah, 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 blah. They're fucking liars. I might get in trouble for this. Just get a second, third opinion. Because even if they all lie, you're going to see what I'm saying? And do not share the information from one dentist with the next. I'm telling you, it's expensive. They always, I'm telling you the lie. $50,000 of work in this mouth. But you know what? The fear, if you don't fear the dentist like me, you don't know. Almost killed one. No, they never numb you enough. And then the needle itself, I'm super sensitive to. And my girls are like, oh, Mom, it's not that bad. It's hell. I'm not saying all of them. There might be one good one, but I'm telling you, they're like mechanics. Different opinions, right? But how much of that is fact? And it's crazy. But anyway, when you have to have multiple root canals, multiple crowns, they have a thing called mini implants too, which is good. But I had to have all those ripped out. I tried to do the mini implant route, but when they went to reconstruct my mouth, everything came out. They basically went in there, broke my jaw, realigned it. I had to go under more than once because they don't really know how you're going to heal and how everything's going to happen. But they had to go in multiple times with bone grafts. Like I didn't have any, I had all my front teeth, but they were ruined. So I had enough bone here, but I didn't have enough here because that's why dentures wouldn't have worked for me long term. Because if you're like under 40, you have your whole life to live. It's going to become such a thing where none of them are going to fit. But anyway, yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow. And I still have dreams that they fall out of my mouth. And then my kids come up with a loose tooth. I'm like, Satan. But I'm just here to tell you, you ain't alone. And so many people, it's funny because I'll be out with my husband and they'll be like, you have the perfect smile. I'm like, that's fake. Because you know what? It's not perfect. It's not. No one is. And I hate saying, it's nice. And my husband's like, just say thank you. I'm like, God like shifts and says, girl, get that. Because that person might need to be told. You don't know that. But thank you guys for giving me a safe place, because this world is sick sometimes, but not here. Not here. This is a magical development. This tribe is an obsession of mine, because it's so freeing to feel like I'm accepted somewhere, and no matter how crazy I get, someone's gonna be like, oh, she's funny, or I understand that, I got you, girl, or there's always gonna be that person on here that like just gets you. And I feel like that's what kind of brought us all here anyway, right? God knows what he's doing. Just remember that. Hi, Brendan. Welcome. Beavis and Butthead. But anyway, we're going to read romance. Not trying to be insensitive, but welcome to all the new people. Thank you for spending your time here, and please subscribe. I am trying to get to 9,000 because I can do more. You guys, if I'm being paid more by sponsors, I'm still going to tell you if the product sucks, but a paycheck helps, but write me a letter, please. That helps you and it helps me, and it helps us all it helps me connect with you guys on a deeper level. And you know how I like it deep. Paul knows. France, hi guys. Let me set up my lamp. Now I got all my feels. Bromance. Fahala. Love you so much, bromance. UK, yay! Fuck yeah. Paul's from the UK too. Oh my God, I'm coming over there soon. Don't be nasty, Paul. I know what you're going to say. I'm not coming yet. I'm not there yet. UK, love you guys so very much. Love you so much. Love you guys so much. Huge shout out to Jenna. Yes, Jenna has been going through it this week too at work. You guys just keep us all in your positive vibes, because we all fucking need it. We all need to pray for each other, because not one of us doesn't need it. Just saying. I need it for my fucking craziness. Yes. Raise your hand if your original why you came into my life was because of Beavis and Butthead. I guarantee 90% of you. Don't even lie. It might be me too, but like, there's a good chance. That's why I set up my background like that, because that's me. That's gotten me through, those two idiots have gotten me through so much in my fucking life. I remember you, Ambrose. You're like, is that Beavis? And almost, yeah. And thank you. Cheney, I'm going to go to... You didn't buy that yet, did you? We're going to go to Ross, too. I guess I haven't been to a Ross in years. Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Sephora, and then make your choice, because we're going to figure this out. I want to find you guys a sex symbol, manly cologne for signature scent, spring, summer, and winter. You need all those. I know it's a lot, but I'm going to do it on a budget. Okay? We're going to do this on a budget. But you, please don't buy what every other man has. Don't do it. Set yourself apart. Be different. Please. Just be different. You don't have to buy an $800 cologne. Trust me, the one I found at Marshall's, I would have got pregnant and I can't. I have my uterus removed. I would have tried. So, listen, my fragrance reviews, one of a kind. You're never going to find one like mine. And I'm going to tell you if it smells like asshole because, yeah. Oh, by the way, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Yeah, Polly is an angel. He's amazing. He'll be back eventually. He can't stay away forever. Oh, Sheila. And yes, I do my own special effects, right, Bruce? This symbol right here. That's all you need. Brandon, what's that supposed to mean? I'm coming over to the UK. Hi, Johnny. Huh? I said thank you. I said thank you, Jenna. Am I deaf? Oh, you are an ass, Jenna. You have a nice one. Jenna, I did right away. You're in a bad mood. Have a shot for me. Oh, no, you're sober. No, never mind. I'm not trying to get that. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Jenna, I'm going to read romance. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. We ain't done yet. Listen. Okay. I'm not even done setting up my very professional studio. Thank you. I did. Jenna, that hurt my feelings. Don't go trolling other channels. Troll mine. Jesus, get your act together, woman. Okay, there we go. No, I said, Paul, damn it. You guys aren't listening to a damn thing I say on this channel. Quit looking at my tits for 5 seconds. Yeah, Jeff did. I remember that. Oh, Jenna, how I want to be the only one. Oh. Oh. What? I'm going to have to get mad. Bruce, are you going to lose 50 more cents? Because next, you're going to lose $1. Jeff, you're next. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. I love you guys very much. And Jenna, I love you the most. And women are great kissers. We could do a pretty good live, Jenna. I've kissed a lot of women in my life. No, I'm not a lesbian. But I really do enjoy... By the way, this is made out of fish sperm. I spray. You guys, I cannot today. Everything feels too difficult. Hold on. I gotta glue my lashes on. Because you know I'm not gonna film till that's done. And listen. Listen to me. Oh shit, I left them in the car, didn't I? We're just gonna have to use the big girls, okay? If it's crooked. If it's crooked, don't come shouting at me. I kind of like crooked. Can reach more places, you know. Hold on. Hold on, it's still falling off. It's gonna fly off. Okay, there's that one. Bye, Ambrose. I am 42, Nefty. Nefty's Bong, I love your name. They're all Dollar Tree. Bye, Ambrose. Love you. Fuck. This isn't working right. Glue on. It's good. See from far away, now you can see my eyes. I love it. It opens them up. I look hideous in person. I hate them. And I hate wearing them. But, thank you, Brendan. Jeff? Hi, Tony. Please subscribe, you guys. I would love to hit 9,000. As soon as we hit 9,000 that following day, we are going to do a bikini live. So, if you're interested in that, subscribe. Tell everybody in your family to subscribe. Don't, your mom might hate me. Your dad will love me, but yeah. Oh, Sheila. La, da, 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 da. Here we go. Why does it feel like it's coming off my eye? It's not. It's just flapping in the wind. Sometimes that happens. Okay, let me grab my other cam. If you didn't know, I film all my regular videos on a live. These are all filming cameras, and they all have an SD card now. So I film the hauls. I film my reading. So I have a whole library down below. We're going to do this one. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to do this one. We're going to stay on the pink one. Fuck. And Victoria's Secret's try on hauls in store. You know, for 10,000, when I hit 10,000, I'll do, here we go again. Hold on. We're good. Oh, fuck. Those are heavier, so it takes a minute longer. I know you did, Daniel. Thank you. I hate lashes with a passion, but sometimes behind a ring light. Hold on. Get. Fuck. Come on. The viewfinder is supposed to work a little bit. There. Stay on there, motherfucker. It's ride or die. Paul's just here for the romance. He likes the fancy face. Oh my God, Brendan, I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. Okay, let's do Jesus. Another bump. Bumpity bumpity. Let's do. There we go. Damn, girl. Well, it looks professional enough. We're gonna go with it. Well, now all you can see, you can't even see book club in the background. Hold on. You guys get away. Hold on. I gotta raise this up higher. Can you take me higher to a place with golden streets? Hold on. I'm trying to not look like I own a strip club. Hold on. Hold on. Well, it's just gonna look like I own a strip club because that ain't gonna go up any higher. Okay. Hold on. Come back over to me. Hold on. I need to brighten you guys up. You guys are kind of dark today. Okay. Can you see my cowboy romance? Kind of. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. Everything looks crooked. Okay, here we go. All right. Hi guys, welcome back. Hold on, let me move this very professional camera. We are here for a Walmart haul. Today, I'm a reseller on eBay. Lissa Shops 25. We found some really good clearance deals. That's what I like to do the most, is find clearance and then still sell it for well below ticket price. That's what you do. And you make money from it. Anyway, and these are, well, this is not reselling stuff. This is for me stuff. Okay, so we got some clearance, no boundary pens. And they had a swan. I love swans because they mate for life. They had the paper clip, or the safety pin means you're safe here, by the way. It symbolizes that. Allie told me that. I didn't know that. So that's very symbolic. So it had like the safety pin and then the heart. I just used to use it before I went to garage shows because I tore the hole in my jeans too much. That happened. And then cherries. That almost looks like a Girl Scout flag. Well, do-si-do. What was it? I don't know. And then you have this one, which I'll never use. But I got it for this one, and then the cherry. But $5. Okay. And then earrings don't last very long. I lose them. I'm not going to buy expensive ones. So I get the big packs from Walmart. And hold on. Let me tear this shit off. So this had like the pop tab earrings, which are super popular right now. I think they're actually cute. They look like a pop tab from your soda can. And then it had the little hoops with I like punk rock a lot. And then it has the angel wings because I'm an angel. See the angel wings right here? Pop tabs here. It's kind of hard to see them like that, but. And then these are just like the bigger hoop. So yeah, got those. I think these were like $5, maybe. Got another cross. Oh my gosh, it's already super tangled. I really like the layered. Yes, these tarnish super fast, but I only paid, I want to say this was $3. And yeah, they're annoying as hell. But that's how it is. But it's got like the sideways cross that says sideways, and then you have this one down at the bottom. I love stuff like this. Yeah. I know boundaries. And yeah, the price, if I can find it, I'll tag it. If you click on my link, it doesn't cost you anything. But even if you click on it, I get a portion of it, I think. And then I got the rings. I'm going to tear these off. Where's my safety scissors? That's all they let me have at home. Hold on. Let me. I think I do have some. Hold on. Super professional. I'll find them. But anyway, these are size 6, 7, and 8. They go on different fingers. They stack. I like the green one that's mixed with it. And this one, they had the bracelets to match, but here's like the, yeah, they're going to tarnish, but this one won't, this one won't, at least enough to wear it. Okay. That's it for the jewelry, I believe. Oh, I did get this for Will. There were 2 of them that I like, the Minecraft. I think it was like $9.99. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, he likes Minecraft a lot. They play it a lot, and I'm not mad about that game because they build. I love Metallica. I love Enter Sandman is like one of my favorite songs. Okay, this Origin Yucatan Midnight Amber. It says Midnight Amber dances with Mandarin. These are part of the clearance right now. Walmart, if you go back to the beauty section, a lot of times it's behind, they'll have like a separate register there, or it's behind like a case where you have to call someone. Look at the prices in there. They had like this one's Dolce & Gabbana light blue. This was $26, which is unheard of for this one. But yeah, I got that one, and it's the lemon, Granny Smith apple, and cedarwood. That's like normally $65 for that size. But this is like, I'm not really sure about this brand. It smelled good because I smelled it there. But it just says, Journey to the Yucatan, notes of lively Mandarin, tuberose, and amber dance together. The moon rises above the hacienda and music fills the air. It's a good one. And this is the perfume. 100 milliliters. And I think I got it for like $7. Steal of a deal. I got 2 of them. Because I personally like that scent, and I'm not going to like sell mine. I think smell like crap. I just can't do it. Oh, this is for men. I didn't even know that. Oh, Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio. Okay. This is the Dossier, which, nice. Okay, so it's aquatic lime. I didn't know it was for men. It does say men up in the corner. I had no idea, you guys. What are the notes? Okay. Lime, watermelon, and marine notes. A cool glass of limeade laced with sea cliff inspired notes. Yay. I'm kind of excited about that now. And then I'm going to open one of these because I'll have to smell it. The other one I'm going to sell. But it's these, Scent Theory is a really good brand at Walmart. Cherry Pop hand sanitizers. It looks like a little crab. And I'm from Florida, so I love me some. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It smells like the cherry and the Bomb Pops. Yeah, that smells really, really good. I had no idea they had Dossier for men, honestly. I knew they had the unisex because I feel like most things are actually unisex when layered. That is good. That is good. They have a shark one too. They have a bunch of them, but let me spray them. Might as well. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Got that? Where's my other bag? Does that mean I have to get up? Hold on, let me pause this so it's not. Okay. Let me grab. So these are 5. I'll sell it for like 10 on eBay. And also, eBay is now letting me ship to international. What? No, you're good, Jenna. You're good, Jenna. That's, I get you. Like that, there's people that don't appreciate things. I know. Because I'm on here with other YouTubers that make a ton of fucking money and don't appreciate shit from their subscribers. So no, I get it. Where's the damn? Okay. So professional over here. Okay. Next one. I got this one. I did not smell this one in store, or did I? Hold on. That was professional. It went flying. Okay. Jeff. You okay, Jeff? Okay. But this is the Origin Amazon Water Lily. Journey to the Amazon, notes of uplifting tonic of water lily and grounded woods meet. The air is vibrant with a floral breeze. And I don't want to open it because I'm going to resell them. But the blue one is really good. I'm assuming that one is. I got 2 of them. These were all on clearance. Because they're redoing the lady told me today they're redoing their, like, that whole section of Walmart. And then I've had these before. I have them already, but they were $2.50. This is a dupe of Killian Don't Be Shy, or Love Don't Be Shy. It's really good scent. If you like marshmallow like me, it's Rihanna's scent. And if you know me and Rihanna, we know each other. I'm sugary and flirty. It's a hair and body mist. It says a sweet, creamy floral, notes of neroli, bergamot, cedarwood, orange blossom, honeysuckle, and vanilla. It smells better than that. It smells like marshmallow. But yeah, I can resell these. And this one's Woody and Wild, like Byredo Gypsy Water, and I have this one too. They all smell really good. So I got 2 of those Gypsy Waters and then 2 of the Killian ones. And then I got, what is this? Which was this? Then I got the Get Comfy Adidas Vibes EDP and Happy Feels. These were both 7 apiece. I have not smelled them. The Get Comfy is calming and warming when you just want to hang out and relax comfortably. Okay, what are the notes? Oh, notes of vanilla and mandarin proven to make you feel positive. And then the Happy Feels is grapefruit and notes of jasmine proven to make you feel positive. Both of them. Okay. But yeah, got those 2. I have not smelled those. Don't be mad if you hate it. I have not smelled it. But... And then this is in the kids section. But don't feed after midnight. This is for me. Listen, I eat a lot after midnight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an insomniac. I get up and I fucking veg at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like I'll fall asleep before then, and then like something will wake me up, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I'll watch, you know, the YouTubers I like, but Gremlins, hey, like, Hi, Christy. But this, if this ain't me, I don't know who it is. Because if my husband tries to touch me when I'm sleeping in the middle of the night, he's like, I have to wake up and go to the other side of the room to wake you. Yes. At this point, he says he has to make an appointment. But sometimes that's fun. Love this. Okay. But don't feed after midnight. And then I grabbed this. This was a little more than I should have spent, but it's the Bag Charm by Free Assembly. Free Assembly is Walmart's like higher scale line, but anything book related, I want to get. This is a purse charm, and I like the navy blue. It's actually made really nice. It's like a mini. It says booked and busy. I love stuff like this. I want to say it was $10, which is not bad. But it's just like a coin purse, open coin purse. I thought it was cute, so I grabbed it. And a lot of Walmarts are sold out because the book club thing is trending. I'm like, listen, come to my channel. It's going to be an obsession, not just trending, because we read romance. Okay, let me do something else real quick. Okay, so finally, this is the new Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Space Diamond. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit on my lashes, even though they're fake. Because I'm wondering what the ring light's going to do. If it's going to make it. Let's see. You can see it a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see it. That looks cool. Hold on, I gotta make my stupid face. If I have it on the front, top one too. But I was hoping it would look. Friday Night Lives will be the best with this. They have like a purple color too, but I never know what like how things are gonna look behind a ring light. But this is the sparkly one. I want to say this is like $10. It's not as cheap, but it is a good mascara in general. So it's cheap compared to like Clinique. You know what I mean? But you can go to Dollar Tree and also get mascara there. But I've never found one at Dollar Tree. I'm going to be honest. That worked. It is what it is. Hold on. I got to put my lip plumper on. Actually, should we go have a shot? I think we should. My dad could probably use another one. But edit that out. Not everybody needs to know that. This is Polite Society. I'll tag it. It's from It Burns Like a Bitch. Do not kiss a man or a woman. It's spicy. A man would jump and run away from you if this hit his mouth. Like, it'd feel like he caught something. But this is the Secret Garden earrings, by the way. That's what that is. But anyway, I know you love it. Who doesn't? Is that it from Walmart? I don't know. Probably not. But whatever it isn't. Jesus. Put your words together right. I can't do it when I'm sober. And I'm trying to learn German. I can't even speak English. In England, they would really fucking laugh at me. Proper English, I do not speak. Ebonics, maybe. But thank you guys for being here for that haul. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello to all the newcomers, and thank you to all the people that have been part of the tribe. It has been a really cool experience getting to know people the way I have and the way we have. You will not let me say, I need to say this every video. You will not find another channel like this one. Not because of me, but because the tribe and the chats. So make sure you're not only subscribed, but you hit that bell notification so you're aware. Do all your bell notifications, all the notifications. Because if I put something up on the community feed, you need to check that out. Because I'm going to start doing more polls and stuff to like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to do a try on haul in store, which store? And you guys can pick out of that. And give you guys more options on what you guys want to see. Because that I'm here for you guys. And I'm here for myself, let's be honest. Anyway, thank you for being a part of it, and you guys are amazing. Make sure you thumbs up every time you're in a live, every time right now on you're watching this video, thumbs up. Hype it, you get 3 a week, use them all on me. It's very easy to do. And yeah, thank you to my moderators and, everybody that, it's a great time on here, but join us for more, and I will see you later. Bye. Okay, let's go have a shot and then we'll read. I can't read unless I'm like oh, that's a little bit spicy. Okay, I really want to open one of those. I cannot. I have enough perfumes. Christy! How are you, Christy? Hopefully you're doing well. Look what I got from Walmart on clearance. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. In this, the dossier for men, this is going up on eBay, guys. It'll be well under what they usually charge. I'm still not going to charge you anywhere near full price because that'd be stupid. But if you are looking for an aquatic lime, yeah, I'm sure it is amazing. If you know Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio, I've never smelled that one. Maybe we'll try it out tomorrow when I'm in Ulta. We'll smell it. I do have a small TJ Maxx haul to do, but yeah, we'll do that when we get back. Let's go get a shot. Please subscribe, everybody. How are we doing on? Let me check the numbers on the other live. Analytics. We are at 8,876. Guys, we can make 9,000. Come on. If your wife sees that you're subscribed to me, show her the romance and start reading it with us. Be like, babe, I'm only reading it because I want to find out how to be more romantic because she reads romance books. She'll probably slap you a few times. God probably did lead you here because it's crazy that you're dealing, with those emotions, and we just had a tribe member go through, like, death is tough.
Rocky! Look, Rocky!
Who?
Rocky!
Rocky?
From Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. I have no idea what that even is.
He's so cute.
Dad, I'll get you another shot.
Oh, okay. Look at this.
Look at JB. How did you deal with him all day, Dad?
This little card.
But my dad got his luggage from the, okay, we're going to do,
Is there something that won't take to stop that?
no, the doctor checked it. It's a habit. It's a habit. It's like hacking. I don't know how it became a habit, but it feels good, I guess. And people have different, well, you're going to make yourself puke, dude. So my dad has like really, really shaky hands. By the way, that's a work in progress. That's my laundry. We're not gonna judge, right? Oh, you can see the sparkles, right? By the way, I shit sparkles, if you didn't know. There we go. Dad, what's your favorite alcoholic mixed drink? He doesn't. He used to drink beer like my husband. Yeah, he used to drink like Bud Light. So I'm gonna do this one again. This is so good. So I have to put my dad's in a cup because he has the shakes a lot. So he'll spill the so this is a Fritas, and it looks like gel, but it adds like a flavorful rim to your shot. Like, it's really good. Why is that over here? Who knows? This house is never gonna be tidy. Huh? Oh, my dad wants to go to the exotic coffee shop with the ladies in their lingerie. We'll do that too this week. If you guys want to go, we'll see if she'll say hi. Yeah, you pull in and they're cute. Of course, there's an army recruiting office right across the street. I'm like, my husband's like, I was in Fresno today. Well, I know where you were at. He's like, but they have good breakfast burritos. Sure. Look at that. This stuff, it tastes like a fruit by the foot. Bud Ice. Oh my god, I don't know. That was old. That was like the frog commercial. Budweiser. Spuds McKenzie was like an icon back in the day. See, that's fun when you like the angelic eyelashes. Everything about me is angelic. If you don't see it, you blind. Salzo water. We don't promote drinking on my channel. And by the way, let me reiterate, this is an adult-only channel. And if you just happen to be a company that wants to sponsor me and drink concoctions, let me know. I'll work with you. We'll work on a price. Where's the cup? Oh. Damn, Will.
Yeah, you've been doing that all day.
So my dad likes the Pinnacle whipped vodka. That's easy to add to like a lot of different things for baking too, honestly. And then you can actually add, I'm gonna add this hibiscus. No, because I was adding that. I'm not adding that to tequila. That would be gross. But these Monin things you can add to mixed drinks as well. But I feel like this is enough. Okay. Let me go bring my dad the cup. Everybody's got something that they do. Hold on. Hey, Will, quit messing around. Here you go, Dad.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Cheers to you.
Elijah won't tell me about his school. Elijah, come here. Tell Papa about his school.
My eyelash is falling off. Hold on. Look at that. It stains your fingers. Looks like you were with a Smurf. Yeah, my dad's, he's tired because he just got here. Also jet lag because he came from Florida. And he got here at like 1 a.m. He spent all day at the airport yesterday. Let's take these off. I gotta re-glue them. So let's go read romance, guys. We started at a good time. It's only 4 o'clock. We might have time for a jam sesh. We may just have time for a jam sesh today, guys. If Bruce can stay focused. But we have a problem with Bruce focusing sometimes. Don't we, Bruce? Love you guys. I really do. I hope you know that. Like, you guys are everything. We all the shit, you know. It just, we are, and we are the youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. Okay, Jeff. And then get back to work. Okay, I'm gonna put those in for like... Candace, do you need your sheets? Okay, so... Hey, Candace, can you just put the stuff in the wash on the table and your sheets are in the wash? And just transfer?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Okay, the stuff that's in the dryer already isn't your sheets. Can you put that on the table? And your sheets are in the wash. Can you put those? Okay. That'll help.
I had to lift that lid on the washer a couple times because it was making that like off kilter.
Oh yeah, it's because when you're doing sheets,
Oh,
a lot of times it. What the hell is in there? Hold on, really bad angle. Hold on. The V. Look at the V. Oh, hold on.
spray on my eyeglass lens to clean the grease from my fingers off the lenses. Oh, didn't I used to get those at $1?
Yeah, we can go to. We were gonna go there tomorrow anyway.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna get you guys
Oh, Elijah's in here. Elijah, no. That one's not yours. I will get you a watch. Here, Will. Where's Will? Give that to Will. We'll get you and Elijah one too, because Elijah wants it. He wants to just play with it. Yeah, you can. Don't be careful. Can you open that? Why do I burp so much? It's not ladylike. Well, Candace. Hold on, I gotta get something professional. Where's my... I'll just go on over there. Okay, I have to pee. That's also professional. I'm gonna mute you guys because no one needs to hear me pee. By the way, if you like pinup, that was me. And that's me on Tybee Island. I made that for my husband. It's one of those diamond dots and my reflection in the water. I have a towel that looks like that too. But yeah, this is the bathroom. But I'm going to set you guys here. Hello. Calm down. I got to pee. Oh, I was saying, Serwin, get to work because they're lopsided again. Like she needs to be held up a little bit. It's back on. I can't hide that crap anymore. It's just, this V means I'm the vaginal unicorn. Respect. Yes. I'm not only the burger queen, I'm the queen of the vaginas. I cannot. Okay, get it together. Focus. Right, no, fuck it. There's my husband's jacket. Okay, oh shit. I need my, hold on. You know, it ain't easy being professional. Like, I do all my own stunts and all. And it's all me. 100% attitude and all, huh, Serwin? Serwin is working for me. Don't let him get sidetracked. He's cleaning the pool. Well, now he has to clean the hot tub and fluff my pillows. They need more fluffing. Okay. And then hold my boob up. Thank God you can't really tell by the angle like here, but like I have implants and like it's been like 12 years. You don't have to have them redone for health reasons, but the muscle kind of like says fuck you. And why couldn't they both say fuck you? You know, like 2 fuck yous is better than 1. Adults only. Adults only. If you hear screaming in the background, it's probably my dad getting mad at the kids, but I'm surprised I don't take a sparkle with you guys in the you guys, I'm so professional. I almost like think I need a dark red, like to go see how like, but look at how hollowed out. I don't want my cheeks to look any more hollowed out because my cheekbones are right here. So I overfill them with blush to kind of make it go out. Jesus, Serwin. Serwin, you're about to lose $2. And by the way, I'm trying to cover it up and it goes. Look. I can't lie about this stuff. It's like on camera, on live. I can't fake. I mean, I do use a lot of serums. No. No. Change your thong though. I want you to wear the grilling one. So you can grill some weenies. I like grilled weenies. They're the best. That was God saying calm down. Oh. The youth of the nation, we are, we are. Who sings that? Does anybody? Do you remember, Sermon? Who sings that? We are, the youth of the nation. I don't even remember. But that was like a big, annoying song. Come on, get with the flippin' program. I need to wash the sheets again, too. They're a little dirty. But I kept them the way JJ said to keep them dirty. Not my problem. Oh, let me do this real quick, like, because it'll be a quick short. Well, we think it'll be a quick short because nothing is. You know, guys, sometimes I'm tired and it needs to be quick. Okay? Sometimes it needs to be, I don't have the energy, so I just lay there like a cockroach that's gonna die on its back, you know. No, I'm not lying. I'm actually being very for real right now. You know I am. I'm not. I don't lie about this stuff. Maybe I should. But I'm like, you know, some of us have. You know how a cockroach, if it's on its back, it's like. Let me do it. Hold on. For instance, let me do it. I'll show you. Like, hold on. Hold on. It's like this. Hold on. We're gonna talk about it for just a second. Like. It's like. Wait. Do you know what I'm doing? I can't. I'm gonna pee. I just peed. This is a new thing. But when I'm tired, I don't want it. You know, I want it, but I don't. Like, I just I'm gonna sleep. My husband's like, close your eyes, baby. He's humorous too. I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm crying. That made me cry. But you know where I'm being for real. Like, just imagine. Now you don't have to. You have the. But, like, that's how I look. Like, I'm on my side, and I have to sleep on a certain side so I don't get acid reflux. So it's away from my husband. I'm like, can you hold me? Can we spoon? He's like, can you face my side? I'm like, he's like, you know, you can wake me up when I'm sleeping. I'm like, that ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna happen. You had to run to the corner, Daniel. Was she hot? Or did you get paid? Don't ever say you had to run to the corner on this chat room. But you guys have seen me do the sleeping lives. I'm such there's that angelic quality of me being quiet. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Okay. Now you came back just in time. I'm gonna do a quick. I have to do an unboxing because this is like a blind box, but we all love some blind box. I can't even talk. That's from the alcohol. We're gonna try to read. We're gonna be just fine. Just fine. Vodka is great, but you gotta put like either. You gotta put something on the rim of your shot glass. You can't leave it because now that I have all those standing sugars and stuff, that is cool looking. You see it now? Like when my eyes get watery, you can really see it. I look like a majestical vagina. Calm down, everybody. Get with the program. Focus. Bruce, you need to focus. You're the worst one out of all of us. And when you're not focused, Bruce, none of us are focused. So stop your crap and let's get the... Okay. All right. Let me do this real quick. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm here to do a quick Target and where's this TJ Maxx haul. Oh my god, I took that all out of the bag, didn't I? All out of the bag. I'm gonna have to get that in a minute. And oh, I already did this. See, I'm already forgetting. But anyway, if you're not subscribed, please do hit that bell notification. Join us for a live. All these hauls are done on a live. But if you're on the live right now, you best, when this video comes out, watch it and hype it. You know by now. You gotta help me out. You gotta watch the video too. But anyway, these are super viral right now. I am a reseller. I'm gonna open one because I want to see what they are because they're fun. Blind boxes. And they're purse charms, which I love. It's personality, and we're gonna open one. But anyway, this is the Hello Kitty one. The Snoopy one's still not here from Target. But thank you to all of you that have bought from my eBay. I know some of you have. I appreciate it. It is my side hustle. I make more from eBay than I do from YouTube. But everything I make from YouTube, 90% is from you guys. So thank you for sending those supers. It really helps at this point. Because I don't... okay, how do you do this? Unzip it, rip it, and clip it. Ooh, damn, I've been told to do that before, and that's when I got, never mind. Oh, wow. Wow. That, hold on, that ain't right. Something's not right. Okay, so you, yeah, I'm just gonna tear this shit up open like that. It's called Chase Case. So it's by Roki Moto. I love this type of stuff. It's fun. But I did get a bunch that it's coming to me in the mail, so I'll have... Oh my god! I got cinnamon roll. Praise God, Jesus, lies. That, my friends, sorry if I made you deaf. I am a huge... By the way, cinnamon roll is a dog. That, my friends, is worth $9. This is worth $100 to me. Would I pay $100? No, because I would probably get yelled at. Not yelled at, but like you don't spend $100 on this, you know. But oh my god, but not only that, but listen, listen. It even says cinnamon roll on the little baggie. Look. Fucking cute, you guys. And that's like fucking, you can hang a... It might support it. But, look at it. Oh my god. You guys be excited. If you're not jumping out of your seat, you probably just unsubscribed from my channel because I gave you a fucking heart. Well, that happens sometimes on my channel. Ew. It smells like latex. Ew. That reminds me of something I never used. No, I'm just kidding. That is cute. You guys, that is cute. If you find these, send me them to my P.O. box and I'll dedicate a live to you. Like, please buy me these. Buy me these and call me pretty. Buy me these and buy me these and call me pretty. so much. Okay. Are you supposed to keep this in there to keep it shaped? Maybe. Well, I just took it out. I just fucked it up. Don't do that. Because sometimes they look wilted if you don't keep the shape of them. So you got to make sure it's still hard. Well, look. Do you see the resemblance? It's my child. That is the coolest fucking thing. So make sure you guys are spending $100 on things you send me before you send them to my P.O. box. Cheese! I'm not going to show that in the thumbnail. You got to wait. Okay, but... Oh, wait! Okay, I might have to open the other one. There's a cinnamon roll. I might have to. Should I open the other one or leave it for resale? Because there's a cinnamon roll and the cupcake. And a cinnamon roll with a strawberry. Resell. Yeah, my husband would be pissed. Where are you going to put all this? Yeah. So you guys, I know you want this, and you have to tell me what you get in yours. Like, I have to know. I have to know what you guys get. So if you buy this on my eBay, you have to tell me. Show me in my community feed. Like, I have to know. I have to go through this with... Do it on a live and send it to me and I'll post it. Okay. But that is fun. That, my friends, there's something to be said about fun. And... Okay. Now these, my friends, were a little expensive. They were $17, but these are reusable, handmade, handcrafted by professional nail techs using gel, called the Only Nails. And these are in size medium, which I am. But they're reusable. For how long? I don't know. But look at those. Are those not incredible? And they're not super long. But these I got from TJ Maxx. I couldn't say no, because that's like romance book. If you were on the live, which you're only cool if you were. Sorry, like if I'm hurting your feelings, but if you're not subscribed to my channel, who are you? I mean, you might want to question your. Never mind. That can make some people really super depressed if I say that. It would make me depressed. But anyway, thank you guys for being here for that. Oh wait, I have to hold on. Professional. I gotta grab something. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You gotta work it, flip it, and reverse it. It's you. You gotta work it. You gotta work it. Flip it down and reverse it. Okay. Yeah. Is this the only other one? Okay. Here's the lipsticks. If I look like a hoochie, it's not my problem, because let me tell you. Oh. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so they had this Morphe, because you know me with lip color, I like a gloss with a little bit of like shade or tint, but for like 50 Shades of Grey and stuff, I need a little bit more okay. So this is the Morphe, these I got from TJ Maxx. This is a Velvet Lip Mousse in Soulmate. $5.99 for Morphe, and that is normally $14. That's it. Okay, that one, and then I got the Morphe. Wait, they're two different colors. Soulmate and Other Half. That one's the Other Half, and then this one is in Quick Crush. We're gonna try the quick one first. And it looks like that. And I have a feeling it's gonna be too light and make me look pale. So let's try it. It's very drying. Stop. Oops. Not bad. But I can't line my lips. I'm not going to do all that. That's gross. Because when I do it, it looks like a butt cheek. It's so cute. But there's this one. This is the one in, it is matte, I guess. Quick Crush. That is not a bad color for me, but I would have to, I don't like the matte look. I have to add like a sheen to it. Do I look like a duck? Well, you like me, so that's good, Daniel. You're vibing. Okay, and here's the last chance. That's what I'm going to call it. Other Half. This is more of a reddish or dark brown. Oh my God. Oh my God. You look like the Queen of Hearts. Hold on. That's too much color though. I don't like it. I look like the fucking Queen of Hearts. But to be truly goth, you have to wear black, and I can never do. I've worn it once, and it actually looks kind of cool. Maybe in October I'll do it. I like to look dead in the fall and winter. I like to be super pale. Well, I don't like it. Do you guys actually like it? It just feels, I feel like the Queen of Hearts. Like I feel like I've never looked good in color. Like black and gray, like a misty grayish whitish on the lip. Like if it's not matte, but not sheen, like in the middle can look really, really good. Really, really good. But yeah. Someone's gonna say I look more gothic. Yeah. I kind of like it though. It's growing on me. I might wear it more when I wear black. But if I'm wearing anything other than black, I just it doesn't vibe. You know what I mean? Like black or white, this vibes. But like pinks, you can't mix that. Pinks, it's more this one, or I have a problem with that because I love pink. You can't mix like dark colors with that. It's either like neutral, super neutral, which is usually too light for me, or This is super drying. But oh yeah, I'm gonna go all gothic in October. Yeah, and my craft shirt. The Craft was, you guys, that's one of the best movies of all times. I couldn't take showers for a while, but myself. That might be why my mom caught me and my friend Kim in the bathtub. Well, that's a different story for another time. Gothic is good for a reason. It's cool for a reason. It's been goth for centuries. Like, you know what? Maybe we're gonna do a live in a video all about goth. We're gonna educate ourselves. I'm gonna do some research. So on the community feed, what I need from you guys, because you can post anything, find some good articles about goth, like history, like back in the day. Find some good articles for me, and we're gonna talk about it, because where Gothic came from, why it is that way. It's a fun discussion too. You know what I mean? Hi, Cocky. Hi. Okay, let's go. This is not how we do things. Yeah, a black. I will. I'll do a black and like a silver and a white. Like white out. White looks kind of neat. Yeah. So you guys help me find some good articles, and we'll talk about it. And hold on, let me put this asshole. Daniel, I don't know if you remember these, the pillow people. Like, this was a big thing when I was growing up. I had these, and they had this on Walmart. I'm focusing. Listen, Bruce. Oh my God, I'm still recording. Well, that's this color. So if you're like me, you need this. This would look good on anyone. It's called Other Half. Well, you guys are my other half. And thank you guys for being here. Try to find these at TJ Maxx. You know what? If I find more of them, I'll resell them for like $9. How about that? I make a $3 profit. And then we can all look gothic together. By the way, gothic dudes wear lipstick too. So, we're getting heated over here. But anyway, thank you for being here for that. You guys, I love these live. Oh my God. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that bell notification. At the end of your day, check out my lives if you haven't been a part of it. Read the chat, be a part of it. Don't just subscribe to my channel. I could care less with the numbers, honestly. I care because it'll help me get me paid, but I like where the tribe is now. But it can only get bigger and better from here on out. We're going to reach more places, do more good in the world, and you know, I'll be able to come and visit you guys one of these days. That would be really cool. And have little Lissa Shops conventions. And yeah, you guys, we need to live up life as much as we can. Put the past in the past. Anything negative, fuck the negative. Fuck the negative. In come the positive. Half glass. I said it again. Glass half full. But anyway, thank you again for being here. Thumbs up this video. Hype it as well. And hyping just means you're obsessed with me. Thank you, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay. Wait. Hold on, I'm not done. He's gonna some growing out his ass. Hold on. I got something growing out my ass too. Hold on. We're gonna be professional. Okay. Professional in the studio. Oh, Jesus. Get your shit together, woman. Oh, by the way, I found a sign for the background for 50 Shades. It's a heart with hands and cuffs. I'm getting it. It's not an LED, it's just like a background, but I don't want a whole lot of LED because I'm going to use like the little red tea lights, the LED ones, and kind of have like the flicker. It's going to be a whole vibe. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. We are here to continue Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. My background is super professional today. And my lips, just did a try on with some Morphe. We're going to try the dark and see what everybody thinks. But Wild Eyes, you guys, Elsie Silver, my favorite romance author of all times. And after this series is done, we have 2 more books. We're going to hit 50 Shades of Grey, all 3 of them. I will put a link to that if I can find it again. Amazon has all 3 of them used for about $9. You guys need to have the actual book. Do that for me. Hold a book. Read it with me. There's something to be said about holding an actual book. Not audio, not virtual. I'm virtual for a lot of people, and a lot of people listen to my reading on the way to work or when they're going to sleep. But what better when your eyes close when you're reading it with me? Like, I have tuna stains on my nursing book because I felt like face planted eating when I was studying nursing crap, pharmacology to be exact. Yeah, that's another story for another time, but thank you guys for being here. I love each and every one of you. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to reading. This channel is so much more than just romance. It's about tribe. It's about togetherness. It's about love and acceptance and romanticizing and laughing. Laughter is romanticizing your life, by the way. Laughter is the best medicine. I can guarantee it every time. Someone can be as pissed off at you, and you make them laugh. It's magic. Just saying. Don't get fired over it, because I'm not going to go into that. But we left off on chapter 35 West, page 369. I've got the kids in the back and Skylar at my side as we drive home from soccer. We're all wearing sparkly turquoise unicorn hats. Skylar is laughing at one of Emmy's dramatic game recaps, and I can see Oliver staring down at his book with a soft smile on his face through the rearview mirror. And my life has never felt more complete. All of us under one roof is going to feel the best. I'm itching to get home and make a big, over-the-top weekend breakfast, pancakes, hash browns, bacon, sausage, eggs. I should throw in some fruit, considering Skylar and I have been living on a diet of cheese and bread. So do you know when the wedding is? Skylar asked. I told her the news about Rice and Tabby earlier, and she keeps coming back to it like she can't quite believe it's true. No, but I think they might kill each other before they make it down the aisle. My money is on Tabby. I snort at that. She's probably not wrong. Would be a shame. I was kind of looking forward to taking you as my date. Her cheek twitches. No, I will take you as my date. My $10,000 date. This is funny. When Ford's name pops up on my truck's Bluetooth screen, I don't think twice about answering on speakerphone. My best friend calling me on the world's best Saturday morning? Maybe he and Cora and Rosie will want to meet for dinner. Hey man, what's up? I expect a casual tone in response, but his words turn the air in the truck glacial with their urgency. West, are you with Skylar? I'm trying to track her down. Her phone is going straight to voicemail. The motion of Skylar's head whipping in my direction draws my attention to her. We both know she turned it off last night and hasn't turned it back on. In fact, she is so unattached to it now that I expect she left it somewhere at home. I'm here, Ford, Skylar says, her voice taking on a detached, sort of faraway tone. Yeah, you're on speakerphone. She and the kids are in the car. Ford lets out a heavy breath. Hey, Skylar, are you guys heading back to the house? I'll meet you there. My stomach constricts, and I'm sure Skylar is feeling much the same based on the way her teeth are now digging into her bottom lip. Ford, is everything okay? Cora? Rosie? He waits a couple of beats as though weighing his next words. Cora and Rosie are both totally fine. Everyone is safe. I'll see you soon. Without another word, he hangs up, and all I hear is my heart thundering in my ears. An uncomfortable silence fills the cab, and I reach across the console to take Skylar's cool, damp hand. Then I turn the music up and focus on the 5-minute drive that takes us back to the house. Ford is sitting on the front porch when we arrive, and I don't miss the nervous look Skylar slides my way. We hop out, and so do the kids. "Hey, Uncle Ford," Emmy calls out and runs to him for a hug. He crouches a little to hug her back before offering Ollie a fist bump on his way past. Where Emmy seems oblivious to the tension in the air, Ollie is not. His shoulders are held taut, and I can see the tense set to his jaw. "West, Skylar." Ford nods in our direction. "Skylar, you got a sec?" Her lips press together and she nods. "Mm-hmm." When I tilt my head at Ford, he shakes his. He's telling me to back off, and as much as my anxiety is off the charts right now, I decide to be respectful of that. "Okay, kiddos, let's go get breakfast started." I kiss Skylar's cheek and whisper, "I love you," into her ear before ushering my kids inside. I sit them at the kitchen counter where their backs are to the front windows so I can watch Skylar and Ford talk outside like the fucking rubberneck I am. He gestures for her to sit down, but she waves him off and shakes her head. I watch my best friend almost wince as he rakes his hand through his hair. He always does that when he's agitated. Then his lips move and I watch every fleck of color drain from Skylar's face. My heart lurches and my stomach twists. I'm dying to know what's going on, but clearly Ford felt whatever this news is, it was best delivered one-on-one. She looks my way through the glass, but her expression gives nothing away. When she turns back to Ford, her arms cross over her chest and she shimmies her shoulders to make herself as tall as possible. I mix the pancake batter for far too long as I watch them. Ollie is staring at his book and Emmy is chattering away, but I don't hear anything she says. My heart is out on the porch with the woman I love, watching her throat work as she swallows and takes Ford's phone from his hand. She scrolls and she blinks. Her tongue presses out into the side of her cheek. Then she hands it back. Ford is talking again now, but Skylar is standing stock still. She looks like she's in shock, and I fight the urge to rush out there. The only thing keeping me from acting unhinged over this woman right now is that my kids are sitting right in front of me, and if something is seriously wrong, I want to be able to prepare them. But all my control flies out the window when I watch a sob rack Skylar's body and her hands fly up over her face. I drop the whisk and jog past my kids out the front door. When Ford turns to face me, his mouth is set in a grim line. His usually keen eyes are downright tortured. What the fuck is going on out here? My friend gives me a stern head shake as he rubs his smoothing palm over Skylar's back. I stalk toward them, glaring at Ford. "What did you do to her?" "West, now isn't the moment for you to blow up. He knows me well enough to know how I get when someone I care about is hurting. I'm gonna go. If either of you needs anything, let me know. And Skylar, I'm sparing no expense in figuring this out." Skylar nods and presses the heels of her hands into her eye sockets even harder. "Thank you, Ford." Ford shoots her a heartbroken glance before turning to leave, and I immediately pull Skylar into my arms. Her entire body shakes, and no matter how much I stroke her back or tell her it's going to be okay, her breathing grows more and more frantic. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Her feet shift frantically beneath her. "Sky, you can. I know you can. Sky, baby, I'm going to need you to take a long, slow breath in." Her head rolls against my chest, where she is still hiding behind her hands, and her breathing becomes more panicked. Okay, I murmur, as I lift her into my arms and carry her over to the porch swing. Holding her against me like I would a child, I gently rock us as a knot takes up residence in my stomach. Wait, let me read that again. Holding her against me like I would a child, I gently rock us as a knot takes up resistance in my stomach. In for 3. I suck in a breath. 1, 2, 3. She gasped. And for 3, 1, 2, and out for 3. 1, 2, 3. I repeat the steps for I don't know how long. Eventually her breathing slows and even her uncontrollable trembling eases. I'm not sure how long we sit together, me holding her while she crumbles, trying so desperately not to ask her what's going on. When I peek over my shoulder into the house, both kids have turned to watch us. They look stressed too, and I try to give them a reassuring smile, but it comes out as an anxiety-riddled grimace. Eventually, Skylar lets out an exhausted sigh. I turn back to her, stroking her hair, and then she talks. Those naked photos I sent to you, they're all over the internet. Her voice breaks on the word internet, and my heart shatters for her in that instant. That's fucking bad. That's fucking bad. Chapter 36, Skylar. As much as I want to pull myself together and sit through breakfast with the kids, I can't. Even though I'm calmer, I still feel like I can't catch my breath. Every exhale hurts. Every inhale feels too shallow to keep me upright. I step out of West's arms and press a hand to his chest, almost pushing him away. I just want to sit, I don't know, by the lake. You go be with your kids. Wes cuffs before tugging my hand off and linking his fingers through mine. I'm not leaving you, he grits out before popping his head into the house. You guys go with cereal? Ollie, can I get you to help with your sister? Let's pivot. I'll make breakfast for dinner. Yep, and okay. Filter back out to us, and their little voices put another sharp dent in my armor. I can't look at them. Wes leads me down to the water, and it hits me. They're going to find out. His kids are going to find out. His nice, normal parents. The friends, the acquaintances I made here, they're going to see the most personal parts of me, and there's not a fucking thing I can do about it. Shame pelts me from every direction. It's heavy on my chest, on my shoulders, and in my gut. I have no idea how they got out. All I know is that everyone will see them. Everyone will share them. They will never be truly scrubbed from the internet. Photos I took for fun and intended with love have been sullied. And I feel dirty. It feels like the safety of the bubble I've created here is poof, gone in an instant. I felt different in Rose Hill, reborn. Like I could be a new version of myself and the world would keep turning. But this is proof that I can be a new version of myself, but I'll never actually really escape the old version. That Skylar and everything she comes with will poison the water no matter how far I swim. I like that. Before I know it, we're at the log where Ollie and I like to sit together. Ollie. Fuck, I whisper, feeling my heart crack from corner to corner. A fat tear rolls down my cheek. How will he see me now? How will he see me 5 years from now? How will I look him in the eye? And Emmy? What am I supposed to tell her about the world? About fame? About being a woman in this day and age? Fuck, 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 I breathe out, dead in pain, panic setting in. Wait. Fuck, 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 I breathe out, dread and panic setting in. I'm right back where I started when I got to this town, paralyzed by knowing I don't belong to myself. Nothing is mine. Everything I do is for mass consumption. Even when I don't want it to be. Wes' palms land on my shoulders and he gently presses, seating me on the log. I feel wooden, like a Barbie whose legs you can bend. He stays close but doesn't invade my space. From the corner of my eye, I see Wes, elbows propped on his thick fucking thighs, tattooed fingers linked, tossing nervous glances my way. I keep my gaze fixed on the water. Facing him feels like too much. What can I do? There's nothing you can do. I hear the low rumble in his throat and watch his fingers tense and flex like he's imagining hitting someone. But there's the thing about this situation. He can't fight me out of this mess. The man whose inclination has been to protect me from the beginning can't protect me from this. I'm sure it's killing him. But the worst part is, I did this to myself. I can hear his teeth grind as he shakes his head. He reaches for me, drags me into his lap, and holds me close. Skylar, don't say that. You didn't share them on the internet. If I'd been thinking straight, I'd have considered the possibility that this could happen. things like this happen to people like me. Doesn't make it your fault. I roll my lips together. It feels like my fault. The guilt is almost as crushing as the embarrassment. What did Ford say? My laugh is tearful. Poor sweet Ford. His big, bleeding heart was not cut out for delivering news like this. He sounded choked up at first and then venomous. He said he was going to spare no expense scrubbing the internet and finding where they came from. Wes nods now. Don't doubt it. He's the type who would. It won't make a difference, Wes. He sighs, but there's a pain moan in it, a little peak of heavy emotion that's pushed its way through. Then he holds me tighter. I'm so fucking sorry someone did this to you. I smile sadly, still staring at the water, too humiliated to even face the man I love. Me too. In an attempt to prove to myself that everything is fine, I decide to leave the property on Monday morning to get Cherry a restock on her dwindling birdseed. Wes left me, hesitantly, to go to work, and I'm not about to make him run my errands on top of everything else that he's already done. I'm not that pathetic. In fact, I tell myself I'm wearing the sparkly turquoise unicorns hat because I'm a fan of the team and not because I'm hoping to hide under the brim. And the aviator sunglasses? They're just because it's sunny. Downtown Rose Hill is quiet right now, and I convince myself everything will be fine. I haven't looked at my phone. I did briefly check my inbox, but all I saw were requests for comments and emails from my dad and my agent explaining how we can use this publicity in a positive way. I closed it pretty quickly after reading that. I tugged the door to the pet food store open and strut inside, dropping my head as the bell above jingles. I definitely don't need to be announced by a bell right now. That's too much for me, even in this moment of bravery. My eyes scan the shelves and land on the brand Cherry likes best. Every other type has caused her to dump the feed all over the bottom of her cage before shouting, "Hate it!" There it is, I mumbled to myself in relief as I slid it off the shelf. I'm feeling more at ease about my foray out into the world as I turn at the end of the aisle to head back to the front till. But the foray turns to shit when I come face to face with Bree in the cat food section. I offer her a muted smile and hustle past, but her words bring me to a screeching halt. I love him, you know. I turn, shoulders tense, arms wrapped tightly around the bag of seed. Okay. I enunciate the word carefully. Bree sighs, and when I chance to look at her face, I see no trace of venom, just a brow crinkled by concern. I know I must be the villain in your story, but I'm not trying to be. I just love him. I've always loved him, and I had a shot until you. It's tough to cover my wins. I know what it's like to love West, and a part of me is sad for her. To love him and lose him would be unthinkable. I'm sorry. Do you love him? She presses, her pretty dark eyes so earnest. It feels like an incredibly personal question, but I answer anyway. I do. Hurt flashes across her features and her eyes fall for a moment before lifting back to mine. You're going to hurt him, and you probably won't even mean to do it. His kids, his family, that's sacred to him. He protects his family at all costs, and as sorry as I am for what's happened to you this week, you have to know it's not only going to blow back on you, it's going to blow back on him. My breathing stops as Bree digs a finger into a worry. I hadn't made sense of myself. I've spent 48 hours reeling. My anxiety spiral has only just gotten started. It's going to blow back on those kids. Bam! A bullet right to the heart. Him and his kids. I lick my lips, eyes flicking away. I don't know what to say. You're right is on the tip of my tongue, but I don't want to give her that type of satisfaction. I'm not trying to be. She runs a hand through her hair and shifts like she's finally realized how fucking bizarre this conversation is. Ha! You know, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't like me either if I were you. I'm just looking out for them. And if you love him enough to let him go, I could still make him happy. He could be happy. I gaze into her shrink-wrapped eyes. Yes, I should hate her. But mostly, I hate how right she is. How she's given a voice to one of my deepest fears. And I especially hate that my chest is so tight that I can't breathe in enough air to say something cutting or eloquent. All I do is nod, pay for my birdseed, and walk out the front door, right into the waiting lenses of several paparazzi. That sucks. Chapter 37, Skylar. After my run-in with Bree and the Pops, I don't leave the property. In the town where I finally felt free to roam and make genuine connections, I feel trapped. I know on West's property I'm safe from the cameras, and I'm safe from the prying eyes of everyone in town. And yet, I feel more vulnerable than I ever have. Telling the kids there might be stories and pictures about me when they go back to school was a conversation I wish I could scrub from my brain. But West and I knew they needed to hear it from us first before they heard it at school. It fucking sucked. Sugarcoating it and spinning it in a way that was palatable for a child. It was long, harrowing conversation riddled with Emmy's curious questions. I remember the expressions on their faces as they absorbed the news. Their innocent eyes, their bright red cheeks, their hugs. It was their hugs that made me bawl. In fact, I believe I maybe defying science with how much I've cried. After years of not crying, it seems I'm now unable to turn the tears off. I'm gutted and I'm furious and I'm terrible company. The thought of facing anyone makes my skin crawl. And the worst part is knowing I'll have to put on a happy face and strut around events and concerts like nothing happened. I'll have to answer probing questions about the scandal. So I sit and stew by the lake. I don't even leave to watch Wes ride. I haven't told him about my run-in with Bree because I don't want to add one more mark in the feel bad for Skylar column. Plus, I know he'll march out there and try to fix it. And I don't want to add to his burden, but it makes things strained between us. There's a distance that I can't figure out how to bridge. I don't mean to be punishing him. His hugs, his gentle touches, and his reassuring words, they don't match the way I'm talking to myself on the inside. And I'm back to feeling like there's a part of me that believes I don't deserve his brand of kindness, his brand of unwavering love. I've avoided intimacy since the bombshell, and he hasn't pushed. He's a gentleman, so he spends all night holding me instead of fucking me. He has a beautiful life here, and I can't stop thinking about why he'd want me here when I bring shit like this to his front doorstep. Deep down, I know these thoughts are just popping up because of the headspace I'm in. And I know they may not be totally accurate, but anxiety works in mysterious ways. And I find their sentiment following me all the same. They're hard to shake. I feel like he should be angry with me, disappointed with me, and he's just not. He's steadfast in his love and affection, and I'm convinced myself it's a front. It's pity. You're going to hurt him, and you probably won't even mean to do it. That's the sentiment that haunts me, because I'm realizing I would endure any level of pain to keep West and those kids from hurting. The burden is cumbersome. I want to go to sleep and wake up to realize this was all a terrible dream. You're going to grow right into that log if you keep sitting here. My head pivots as Rosie saunters down the narrow path to the lakeside. She's dressed casually in jeans and a crew neck, socks and Birkenstocks, which I try to overlook. When she gets to me, she brushes her hands together and stares out over the lake before plopping down on the log beside me. How are you, Skylar? Ha! I bark out a laugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, just fucking peachy, Rosie. Yeah, being violated is just a walk in the park, right? From her biting tone, I get the sense she's got her own story, too. We all do, I guess. But still, I sigh, feeling a little more at ease around her. How bad is it? Her head joggles, and I can tell she's considering her next words. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty bad. My stomach drops like an awful carnival ride. Cool. Love that for me. I would have come sooner, but Wes is acting like a fucking wolf protecting his den. He told me he wanted to be alone, and he hasn't allowed me over. I did tell him that. She snorts. Well, he's taken the duty seriously. The way he's working his horses is by patrolling the property fence lines. Tears spring up into my eyes. What a good man. What a good fucking man. And what an inconvenience to have to patrol your own home like that. I should hire security. Ford already did. My lips clamped down to hold back a sob. Can I ask you something? I nod swiftly, not trusting myself to talk. Do you like being famous? Not right now. Have you ever? I scoff now. Of course I have. I must have. Like, what parts? Rosie's gaze wanders my face as I rack my brain to remember the parts of my life I can honestly say I've enjoyed. I like singing. You can sing at church, Skylar. What is it that makes you want to go out there and perform, sell the music, do the interviews, see and be seen? My mouth opens and closes as I scramble, searching for the answer. It shouldn't be this hard to find. In fact, I'm so well media trained that I can recite all the answers people want to hear. I love my fans. It's a thrill every time. I have the best job in the world, but none of them ring true. I guess I just always have. I was told as a child. It started with pageants and modeling and snowballed from there. Rosie nods along, bent over her legs as her fingers flick through the different pebbles at her feet. Has everyone ever told you that you don't have to? You don't have to keep doing this job if it doesn't bring you joy? It makes me miserable. It makes me sick. I whisper, no one has ever told me that. Rosie sits up and looks me in the eye. Skylar, you have done more in your young life than most people accomplish before they die. How much money do you need to live comfortably, happily? I shake my head. It's not about that. Then what is it about? I don't answer her because I don't know. No one has ever asked me what I want when it comes to my work. She takes my hand in hers and squeezes as she orients in my direction. You're allowed to quit. I suck in a breath. I know you don't need my permission, but it's okay to turn over a new leaf. It's okay to sing. Hell, it's okay to record and release songs for absolutely no one but yourself. So what if they don't top charts? You don't have to feed the machine for the rest of your life, especially not when it's clearly killing you. You could be here and healthy. Silent tears roll down my face as I squeeze her hands back. I wish it were that simple. Maybe it would be healthy for me to stay here. But what about everyone else? We're going to stop there on chapter 38 West, page 388. I don't want to start on West after that, but that's good. This is a lot crazier than I thought it would get, but it's good. Man, I got goosebumps. Oh, it's good. But thank you guys for being here. This book has, wow. It's funny because we talked about that this week with jobs. A lot of jobs, you know, you're working for a boss that will maybe never really appreciate you. But it makes you think, is it worth the money? Is it worth making you feel, I know all jobs can get, you don't always like work. It's what it is. And sometimes you hate your job, but it makes you question. It's weird that this book is hitting that this week because it's been a thing. And yeah, just when you lay your head down at the end of the night, it's that feeling. To me, it's not being happy. It's being okay in the it's feeling okay in the present. That you don't hate your life every day. Like you don't, if you feel like that about your job, maybe you need to rethink. I'm not saying quit your job. Don't quit your freaking job, but like what else is out there? You know, because everybody has bad days at work. Everybody hates their job sometimes. But like, are you doing what you want to do for you? Like that'll make you grow as a person. And sometimes it's just to put food on the table. I get that. Because if my husband wasn't working, I would have to have a second job. This doesn't pays some bills, but it doesn't put food on the table, if you know what I mean. It will in the future, maybe, but you know, that brings up that discussion. That's an important one to bring up. Like, where are you with your job? Like, is it something that brings you, that you feel like you can, that you're successful? If you don't feel like you're successful ever, then you need to rethink it. Not for other people telling you you're successful, because a lot of managers never tell you you're going to be a success. Like, very rarely, you know. But they just don't think that way. That they'll say, "Oh, good job on this," but like never like, "Oh, you're going to be a success to all your future." You know, they're not going to do that. They don't care that much, I feel like. But do something that you feel like you can grow. Happiness is out of the question because no one's always happy with work. That's just that would be a lie. Life is not a fairy tale. Parts of it can be, but it all ends the same for all of us, you know. So it's those small parts in the middle, including work, that can bring you joy. If you never feel that joy, there's an issue there. Yeah, it just brings that up. But romanticize your life and laugh. That's the quote this week. Laugh. Laugh more. Get people around you to laugh more. Be an idiot on purpose in a good way, in a funny way. Be Beavis and Butthead. When you get super stressed out, get into their mind and they just want women. You know, they just want to lay. You know, I'm telling you, as simple as that sounds, it's really hard to do. But be Beavis and Butthead. Go, ooh, like, just tell your boss to come here. Go, ooh, like hug them or her, and then do that in their ear. I'm telling you, they'll love you forever. You'll have a connection like this. You might get fired, but you'll still have a connection. Get to it, Rice, because Bruce has already got a demotion once today. -50 cents. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for being here, you guys. Romance, I'd like to integrate it into real life because, hello, we're all living this moment together. Let's make it the best we can. Romance exists in all of us. I've seen it in you guys, the way you talk to me, the way you make me laugh. That's romanticizing my life. This tribe is really good at that. And it just makes everything else you do come back to the tribe. Like, oh, because I heard this, or I got this off my chest. And this is that little group, you know. Look into my eyes. You're getting very sleepy. No. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I love each and every one of you so very much. We have a lot of newcomers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the tribe. This isn't a channel. This is a tribe. I gotta reword that whole thing. Because this is not YouTube to me. This is a meeting space, a safe meeting space, that just happens to be on live, you know, but it's live life. So spill the beans, get over it, and, well, not get over it, but what am I even saying? I shouldn't have taken that. Never mind. Anyway, thank you guys. If you're not subscribed, please do hit the thumbs up button. Hype this video as well. Check out all my other videos. Please share my channel with others around you. It might embarrass you, but tell them to join. I know you guys have friends. I have like 2 outside of this, and I wouldn't want my best friend on here because I talk shit about her all the time, and I've already told her that. And but thank you guys. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bam. That was a tough read today, man. That was not the fun part of the book. But let's see. Tomorrow. Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow because we're on page 388. 426. No, we'll finish it Thursday, by Thursday. But I'm gonna read for a half hour. I'm not gonna go over that because it's still hard to, edit longer videos like that, and I wanna take my time. And when we're done with this one, I already have the next one. So this has been an eye-opening book. Wow. They all hit different, like, serious shit, man. Addiction, all the different, she reaches all of it. This is good. Bruce is. Hi, Rice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's awesome, Sirwin. So do I. So get back to work. No, that sucks because I saw it at Dollar Tree. Like that one, you can see the face on every employee when she's there. No one wants to be there. That's not how work should feel at all. Absolutely, burner. That's true too. But tomorrow I'm taking Rice, my dad's here. I'll take you out to talk to him. He might be passed out because he didn't get in till 1 a.m. this morning because Colorado this time of year is full of heavy winds. I don't know why. Like, he's never had a layover there. He usually goes through San Diego. But this flight was affordable. And, we were stationed in Colorado. I know better. The summertime in Colorado is terrible with winds. Like, you have to tie your, like, trash cans. Same thing with Indiana, though. Shit gets thrown around, tornadoes and stuff like that. But Colorado's worse. So they couldn't leave. And they got so delayed that they had to have another flight crew come in. Yeah, that messed everything up. But fucking egg, man. It's nice to take a breather once in a while. What's a breather anyway? I don't even know what that means these days. But I thought we were going to have time for music today, but I kind of went off on tangents. I lost my focus a few times. Yeah, but and then he had to sit here with JB all day harassing him. I told JB to harass him, but like, JB went like overboard. But tomorrow, my dad's going with me. He had to wait. The reason he was here today is because he had to wait for his bags to be delivered because they were late. So my dad couldn't even take a shower. He didn't have his clothes, so he waited here for that. But tomorrow, I plan on him going with me to take the kids. Tomorrow, the routine is take Elijah, 9 o'clock, and then maybe we'll go have breakfast at Denny's. Or my dad likes Denny's, but I'm depending on what we're up to tomorrow, or we might go to Dollar Tree and he'll go in Starbucks. We'll see. I'll let my dad pick because. Thank you, Serwin. You guys like the dark whip. You guys are crazy. But tonight I'm making. You guys got to make that meal. I'm telling you, even if it's just you'll have like leftovers. Use like a 8x8 or 4x4 pan, like glass pan, and it's just brown the beef, drain it, add the baked beans, Bush's baked beans. You got to use like the old-fashioned extra like brown sugar, whatever. Add those, and then once that's kind of simmering, while that's simmering, you put you can't use the big biscuits. Just the regular small Pillsbury, the original small ones. Go ahead. I get the Walmart brand now. That Pillsbury is expensive. It is the best, but we go with great value. So we bake those most of the way. And then when those come out, you put them on top of the casserole that you pour the beans and meat in. Oh, you got to add barbecue to it. Sorry about that. You got to add an ass load of barbecue sauce. And I like to chop up onion. The kids don't even know this. And then you let it bake. Baked beans are the best anyway. And then you put biscuits and cheese on top. I'm telling you, that's my dad's favorite meal. It's my favorite meal. It is so good. And it'll feed you for a few days. Well, not this one because everybody eats the hell out of it. But yeah, it's easy, and you can throw it together. It's a no, I've been getting the beef from Trader Joe's because it's fresh. It's like, I'm telling you, that shit is actively bleeding. That's how fresh it is. And you want your beef like that as much as possible. Let me take these off. These are coming off. They were already going to come off. I got layers. See, there's one here. Well, that one is in the car, but 3 different sets. But I got some stuff to post to eBay tonight. Man, I feel accomplished today. I actually do. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow I really want to find that one scent at Sephora that I was looking at. It was like chocolate, or I remember it was on the bottom shelf, and that lady, the manager, came to talk to me about the free gift they were having with the Dolce & Gabbana, Your Devotion. And I was sitting there and I was looking at it. I knew exactly where I was sitting, but I have to go into that location to find out which one it is. But it was a unisex one. I think it was in the men's section. But it was like coffee and chocolate and spices. Oh my God. Like, I did not get any of the Kylie Jenner because I'm like, she had the one with like a coffee accord, and I'm like, that's not what I want. I want like a more unisex scent for fall. So I gotta go find it. I can't stop thinking about it because I was like, oh, I really like this one. And then I thought about that one. I'm like, I don't need that many fucking fall perfumes. So, oh, yeah. Rice, look. Oh, hold on. I do this. I'm like, Rich, you got 5 seconds. He's like, you look retarded. But you know how cockroaches, when they're dying, because they can't flip over, they're just like, gravity hits them, and you're like, I give up, but I still want to orgasm. So you're like, if I fall asleep, just keep going. But is it not right? I feel like we always get fucking tired sometimes. Rich, if you're watching my live, hurry home. I've got the cockroach. You're struggling to. No, this would be. Hold on. This would be. Hold on. Okay, this is struggling puppy. Puppy style. Or the, just, he always pulls my legs to the corner of the bed. He's like, just let me deal with it. And I'm like, no, don't pull me across the bed like that. That's not cute. He's like, I can't. Ooh. The dog. Next time you're with a woman, be like, do the dying cockroach position. It's all women's favorite. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. If they act like they don't, that's bullshit. Because once you've been married for a little while, it just becomes that. But he's like, I'm like, just wake me up. I'm like, he's like, I cannot wake you up, babe. He's like, you will kill me. You will bite my dick off. Like if I like, if he even puts his hands on me and I'm out, like I don't like to be woken up because it takes me a lot of time to get to sleep. So when my brain's out, like don't. Stop. Now I have to have a cockroach charm to symbolize our community. There's too many charms at this point. That you guys. Now I can't unsee it because I did it. I can't. Who does that? Like, who does that? You know, like in the book, she's like, I was naked in photos. I did a fucking cockroach position. And it's all over the internet. My new position. I know. You really can't. But does it not? Okay, so I saw one on its back the other day in the garage, and I'm like, that's how I got the idea. I'm like, is that how Rich views me? So I'm gonna have to find it if it's still in there. No, I didn't pick it up. I might have kicked it into the corner of the garage. I ain't picking that shit up and bring it to him and be like, is this what you think when you see me laying there? But is our love dying? He's like, and you know what I always tell him? I'm like, if something ever happened to me, you can't remarry or I'll haunt you. He's like, babe, I can't deal with any more women. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Who does that? Threatens their husband if they die, like, I'm gonna haunt you if you move on. We do not. We do not. It's Romeo and Juliet till death do us part. That's what I tell him. Like, he's like, you're gonna kill me? I don't know. If I'm going down, do I bring him with me? No, we have kids. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm all in my gothic feels. All about death with cockroaches. And don't act like you are not. Now you want to go find a cockroach and turn it on its. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, what am I wearing on Friday? Should I do Superwoman or Wonder Woman? Ugh. Or I could do all black. That black corset top is really hot. I like the way it makes my boobs look. Good. No. Wait. That could work. Hold on. Yeah, that could work. That might actually work. He might like that one better. Certainly. La cucaracha, Joe's apartment. La cucaracha. That is the best movie ever. That is so fucking. That's a terrible movie. Oh, shit. No, you cannot do that. Exterminator. That is not. That's not okay. That's not okay. Now Bruce is. And so the towel will be like cockroach position. But it really does look like that. Like when I'm tired, I'm tired. And sometimes he has to hold my legs up. Because it's like just just put your thing in my thing and do. I can't, because once he's done, I go to sleep. Well, most of the time I'm probably already. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually. He asked me the other day. He's like, "When's the last time you were on top?" I'm like, "Probably when we first met." Uh, no, I used to like. We'd put on, you know, them YouTube like the sex songs or for like a freaky night or whatever. It, those are actually, some of them are actually pretty good. I don't know why. It sets the mood. And you gotta, no, yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. I'll have a playlist for that too. Like what you should play. Like, oh yeah, bent over. Yeah, that too. But the shower too. Well, that can get kind of awkward in the shower if you don't. Just now I'm gonna find one. No, I'll have my mom make me one, like a hard shell. Goes by. He'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this woman?" Candace will make me one. She won't mind making me a cockroach costume. She'll be like, "Mom, why? You already look like one." Guaranteed. That is funny. I don't care who you are. That is flipping phenomenal. Like that. That's good. And then the exterminator outfit for Riddler. That might be our Halloween costume this year. Not even a, you know, ladybugs are in the cockroach family, right? So technically, because ladybugs die the same way too. We can make it a ladybug. But I still feel more like it looks like a cockroach. Because, yeah, I like the cockroach idea. They are actually in the cockroach family. And I have Allie's cockroach ladybug here. Candace was originally this little ladybug here. But she's like, "Mom, I want my birth flower." So I had to get her birth flower and her name tattooed. That's JB. Nope. Nope. Ladybugs are a roach. Can you still be punk rock and like roaches? Papa Roach. Freak on a Leash, Limp Bizkit, but, or not Limp Bizkit. God dang, what is wrong with me? Corn. But corn, you don't, that band is named after something you never really digest in your system. It comes out the same as it went down. So, where are we going with this? I don't even know where this conversation is going. Welcome to my world, Bruce. You cannot kill me. I will be. That's the exterminator dust. I'm still. No, you can't unsee it. You know, Elijah, his favorite part of the new Minions is the cockroach dude. And he acts like him because he flies around and he becomes a human. I'm like, oh no. Is this really that bad? Is this becoming what it is? Okay, real quick. Alexa, play La Cucaracha.
La Cucaracha by the Mariachis on Amazon Music.
Cha, La Cucaracha.
porque me falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Una cucaracha pinta, le hizo una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua, a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta, le hice una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua, a pasar la temporada. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
So like this color.
Ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Woo! Alexa, play Oh Sheila.
Oh Sheila by Ready for the World on Amazon Music.
Sheila, where are you?
Like I always say, it's good for the geese. It's always good for the gander. Oh, sailor.
Hashtag Sheila. Come here, Sheila.
Oh, baby, love me right. Let me love you till the day one. Can't you let me be? 'Cause with you is where I got to be. Oh, sugar, where you been? Hanging out with the male friends. Listen, somebody's gonna hurt you. Making love to keep hurting me. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Oh, Sheila, you know I want to be the only one. Oh, baby, understand that I want to be the only man. But things don't come too hard. I think I'll start to have my own fun. Oh, baby, it's going to
That's
be
Sheila and that's her husband.
feel your needs. I think you're pulling over on me. Well, honey, baby, just wait and see. And we say, oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes.
Hey.
Oh,
Sheila's
oh,
good.
Sheila, you know I want to be the only one. Oh, baby, it's 1, 2, 3. I love you, baby, honestly. I want to dee-da-dee-da-dee. Oh, dee-da-dee-da-dee. Oh, Sheila. Oh Sheila, oh, oh Sheila, oh Sheila, oh baby, love me right, let me love you till the day can't you let me understand? 'Cause with you is where I got to be. Yeah. Oh, baby, understand that I want to be the only man. Think you could on me?
Oh, baby, just you wait and see. I was thinking.
Oh,
Hey, Bayram.
oh, oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Oh, oh, Sheila, you know I want to be the only one. Oh, oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Oh, oh, Sheila, you know I want to be the only one.
Here we go.
Oh.
What is this? Oh my God. This is old. Let me love you down.
It never really mattered too much to me. But you were just too damn old for me. All that really mattered was you're my boyfriend. And baby, it's all that mattered to me. Let me love you down.
Oh, what? Alexa, play Let Me Love You Down. That is a slow version.
Let
No.
You Down by Ready for the World on Amazon Music.
That is not. Oh, that's the original? Oh, no. What's the fast one?
It never
No.
really mattered too
Alexa.
much to me.
Play Baby Got Back. We're going to do Baby Got Back.
Here's Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot on Amazon Music.
Oh
My
my God. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like
One of those rap guys' girlfriends.
But, you know, who understands
It's
those
rap guys, anyway.
They only talk to her because
She looks like a total prostitute.
Okay. I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's just so
Out there.
Out there. I mean, gross. Look. It's just so. Wow.
I like
Big butts and cannot lie. You uppers get denied. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. You pull up tight, you know that butt was stuck. It's even the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. Your homeboy's trying to warn me with that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rock a smooth skin. You say you wanna get my bins? Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I see them dancing. Tell her with romancing. She's wet. You gotta go like a turbo vet.
magazines. Send
Flat butts on the thing.
And the average black man asks him what? She got a pack much back. So fellas, fellas, your girlfriend got your butt.
Hell yeah! Shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got fat. Baby got fat. Like I'm round and big.
And when I'm throwing a gig, I just can't help myself. I'm acting like an animal.
Now here's my scandal. I wanna get you home and double it,
I ain't talking about
Playboys.
cause silicone parts are made for toys. I want them real
thick and juicy. So find that juicy double. Mix a lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble.
So I'm looking at rock videos.
Knock me bimbos like a hose.
Them bimbos, I'll treat my women
Like
like
Flojo.
Flojo. A word to the thick soul sisters, I wanna get with ya.
I won't cuss or hit ya.
But I gotta be straight when I say I wanna.
Till a break of dawn. Baby got it going on.
The Sims won't like this song, cause I once like to hit it quick. And I'd rather stay and play, cause I'm long.
And I'm strong. And I'm down to get the freak shit on. So, ladies, yeah.
Ladies,
Yeah.
you wanna roll my Mercedes?
Yeah.
Turn around, stick it out.
Even white boys got the shout. Baby got back. Baby got back.
Yeah, baby. When it comes to females, Cosmo ain't got nothing to do with my selection. 36, 25, 36.
Only if she's 5'3".
So your girlfriend goes to
Honda.
Playing workout takes my Fonda. But Fonda ain't got a motor than
Like her Honda. I and a kinda don't want none unless you got buzz, hun. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt.
Some brothers wanna play that hard role and tell you that the butt ain't gold, so they toss it and leave it. And I pull it quick to retrieve it. So Cosmo
Who
says
says you're fat? Well, I ain't down with that.
cause your waist is small and your
Curves
curves
are kicking, and I'm thinking about sticking.
to the beat, games and the magazines.
You ain't it, this thing.
Give me a sister, I can't resist
Resist
her.
her.
Red beans and rice didn't miss her. Some knucklehead tried to diss, cause his girls are on my list. He had game, but he chose to hit him. And I pull up quick to get with him.
Yeah.
So ladies, if the right is round,
Yeah.
and you want a triple X, go
After
down.
the song.
Dial 1-900 mix a lot and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back.
Baby got back. You don't know what you got much back. You don't know what you got much back.
You don't know what you got much back. You don't know what you got much back.
Why don't you jump up in my liberty? But I said just you can like to fuck her chest. Take over, back the watch me stack that all stack on me. Stack on me. Stack on me. Good, I mean. Alexa, play Roaches.
Roaches by Lulu Yam on Amazon Music.
Oh my god.
I'm a big killer. I'm a real good getter. You be eating on my threads. I'm a real trendsetter. Knife in my hand, put your blood on my sweater. Name on the wall, yeah, better not forget it. I'm a super drama queen. My best to me enemy. Got you in my sights, but you win the load of anything. Baby is a bug, but he's such another me. You're insignificant, it's part of like a dichotomy. Like a plug on the wall, know you're watching. Every way you ever make, got him talking. Big shit on your eyes, got him popping. I said some fingers up, just unlocking. I ain't better than the dig too deep. I keep on digging to the sun and make the holes too steep. I won't repeat myself, I need to speak, but then I feel the body's coming all over me. Oh my god, it happens all the time. There's no dropping things. And I'm inside my mind. Chewing up them to the roaches. I know you bitches know this. I got you on the process. When I get when there's no chance. Rolling through my brain, thinking till I'm out the low bits. Just go, just be brave. And they approach it.
Alexa, play Roaches by Timex Social Club.
I couldn't find Roaches, but here is other music by Timex Social Club.
Testing, testing. Ladies and gentlemen, for our final number, we're going to sing the various hottest tune. What's the name of it? I thought y'all knew. Testing.
This might be it. This sounds like it.
How do rumors get started? Started by the jealous people, and they get mad in something they had and somebody else is holding. They tell me that temptation is very hard to resist. But these wicked women, ooh, they just persist. Now, baby, you think it's cute. Girl, I'm not impressed.
It's about roaches.
I'm only with my business, please don't mess. When you look at all these rumors surround me every day, I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend said, why not now? I'll be the girl next door. But if you hear that one about Tina, some say she's much too loose. That came straight from a guy who claims he's catching her juice. But if you hear that one about Michael, some say he must be gay. I tried to argue, but they said if he was straight, he wouldn't move that way. But if you hear that one about Susan, some say she's just a tease. And her camera's small, she's 6 feet tall, she'll not get too
Oh, Alexa, play Roaches by Bobby, Jimmy, and the Critters.
Here's Roaches by Bobby, Jimmy and the Critters on Amazon Music.
Oh no. This could work. Picture it. Sicily.
How these brothers get started? Thought about dirty people, and they was nasty, sleazy, slutty. They house they never cleaned it. Roaches have big families. Your house they think they own. I tried to kill one on the couch using my telephone. Roaches think they cute. Girl, I'm not impressed. It ticked me off when I found them where my mama's dressed. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, I can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. Here's the one about Tina, who's sloppy as a moose. She got some rage, then she sprayed, they drank it like orange juice. Did you hear the one about Michael? They say his roaches are gay. I tried to fumigate to make them straight, but they just say that way. Lots of pesticides, big money I done spent. None of them be working, so I charge my roaches rent. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. Can't go no place, the dream boy they would linger. They see my face, they flip me off with a middle finger. They run so fast, they always get away. I bet you there'll be roaches running around on Judgment Day. I think I'll write the mayor, have them pass
But I
the
just,
law.
I just don't understand. That's gonna ruin my romance reading for people.
Every day, need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, can't take it no more. Get up at night, see the floor show. I'm not gonna have no cockroaches on this record. They want my house, let me get away.
Roaches are friends, not. Alexa, stop. I'm telling you, that is the funniest shit. I can't believe I can't. Some of the things I come up with ruin my potential. Rich, oh, there he is. What do you think about a dead cockroach? Does that remind you of how I look sometimes?
No. God, no. No. No.
That's not attractive. Some, they're like, if Rich can put on an exterminator costume. There's a song called Roaches. We were playing it. I've never thought, like, no, but I'm like, that's how I feel like sometimes when I'm tired. I'm like, I literally look like a dying cockroach. Yeah, he has his hands in his. No, I can't get that song out of my head. Thanks, Bryce. That is terrible. That's the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. But it's my favorite now. Oh, no. No! That's how people are. Oh, he knows I set myself up for that one. He's like, only you would think that, you know? But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll be on here tomorrow morning. That was hilarious. Now, sleepy. Put cotton balls in your ears because I've actually used to lavage people's ears, and I pulled out a cockroach out of someone's ear. So you might want to think about putting cotton balls in your ears so nothing can crawl in there. Just saying. It happens to the best of us, and vampires are cooler, though. I can't be a flying cockroach. That's not as fun. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll hit 9,000. Bye, guys. You got to hear this song called Cockroaches from